I ran into at dinner one night. There were three women who were in the Navy, they said at the same time. I can't believe that there were three women in the Navy at the same time. Perhaps. And also, Ben, and he says he's from Salt Lake City. Well, everyone knows that Salt Lake City isn't a real place. It's only a place in a Broadway show, I believe. So. Anyway, some other notes. Captain John, a great man, and quite a straight arrow, as I would describe him. And I discovered that his parents convinced him, he was such a straight arrow, that the legal drinking age was 26. This is when he was 18. So after his 8-year conscription in the Coast Guard, he had his first drink. And then he also, I'd like to mention here and I'm starting here with several crew members have created kind of a bibliography of their work. Captain John, his father taught him, who was in World War II, taught him about the saying, loose lips sink ships. And then Captain John learned, and has written a piece called Open Seacocks Also Sink Ships. And why engine room fires are bad. Anyway, also a few other, just a quick bibliography from some of the crew members. Ron, our first mate, is also a creative person, and he has a video calling Using Autopilot to Sleep Through Your Watch. And it's popular in maritime circles. Juan, you know Juan. Juan's here, right? Juan likes puns, but the original pun came from his actual German ancestry. Might be surprised. It was entitled Juan der Lust. He provided that for me. Oh, also another thing about the crew members. There's a guy, one of the guides says his name is Gray, but he said you could call him Red or Green. I mean, that's fairly suspicious. Anyway. Also, just a few more. Megan has a training course. Megan's one of our skiff captains. Megan has this training course entitled Ramming Speed, how to guide using passengers as either ballast or cushioning shore impact. And Doug, as we know, is a bear expert, as he's proven. And he is writing a scholarly paper entitled Can't Run Fast? Just Run Faster Than Your Coworkers. A Guide to Polar Bear Survival. Katie, young Katie, just turned 30, she announced the other day, and she's written a little piece, an essay called Life After 30? Who knew? Not me. Moxie, a lot of people don't know that Moxie is actually dyslexic. She was actually named Zombie by her parents. And she's publishing a book coming out soon, The Joy of Poisonous Plants, wherein she explains her research using passengers to experiment. Now, right before I came up, I received a note from Captain John, just a little preview of our itinerary. He said that early Saturday morning, we will be docking in either Sitka, Alaska, or Mobile, Alabama. Anyway, it's a state that starts with an A.
Way to go, Ron. Oh, that was great.